How's it going, Jack Tackers, and welcome back to another video for you guys. Today I'm going to be doing my review for Arrow Season 7 Episode 18 entitled Lost Canary. But first, remember, if you guys are new, make sure to check out my social media and vlogging channel down in the description below. And without further ado, let's get into this. Overall, I really enjoyed this episode. I think it was a fresh new episode of Arrow, and after this few weeks break, I was excited to get back into the show and do more videos for it because we are dwindling down, you guys. We are almost to the series finales of Arrow and The Flash, which I do still cover on this channel. I know I've been sporadic about it in the past, but I do want to get back into the Arrow videos and the Flash videos now that they are back on. So yeah, I will be doing my Arrow review today and my Flash review today, and then I will be doing the promo breakdown as well. So there's going to be a lot of uploads, but I've been backtracked a little bit, so bear with me, you guys. Overall, this episode was really exciting because the elephant in the room, basically, is that we got to see Sarah again. And we knew going into this episode, obviously, from the promos, we would see Sarah, and I'm just so glad that we got to see her in this, I guess, character again, because we have not seen her like this since maybe like Arrow season, well, it reminded me of Arrow season 2, but I don't know the exact time we've seen her like this before. But I got so many Arrow season 2 vibes, especially when she's doing the bar thing on like when she's like what the thing that Oliver does when he's practicing or training, I guess. I got so many season 2 vibes. She looked like season 2 Sarah. She was in the white canary suit. Like, she hasn't been in the white canary suit in a long-ass time. She never wears it on Legends of Tomorrow. And I just really hate that she's on Legends of Tomorrow. I hate Legends of Tomorrow. And I still watch it just because I'm thinking it's probably going to be getting canceled after Season 5, now that it's gotten renewed for it. But I just hate Legends of Tomorrow. It's so bad, but I'll keep watching the show, I guess, just to see if they do anything different eventually. But it was so great just to see Sarah back in herself again and as this character, and I was like, yes, this is Sarah. This is the Sarah we love and we know. And a lot of emotional scenes, surprisingly enough, with her and Black Siren, Earth 2 Laurel, and especially them at the graveyard, visiting Quentin, and you know, that was all really sad, and this was basically the redemption for Black Siren, but in a way I kind of felt like it was not pointless, but it was just interesting, I guess, is the word I'm looking for. Like, it was interesting how they ended it with Black Siren actually continuing to be Black Canary, but it looks like she's going to be continuing, well, not Black Canary. Well, I guess she is Black Canary now. She's not really Black Siren anymore, because she got the original Earth 1 Laurel suit, Black Canary suit, in this episode. So it does look like she actually will be Black Canary, and she does even have the blonde wig that Sarah did in Season 2 of Arrow when she was originally the Black Canary. I know, very confusing. And yeah, so it was really cool to see that, and she's going to be continuing this mantle of Black Canary in the future, because we do see Mia in the future. And the future stuff this episode, you know, it wasn't amazing. I don't really care for it. There is some Felicity stuff also with Black Siren, I guess, or Laurel. I should just say Laurel. And she doesn't want to give up on her. She believes that there's redemption for her. And, you know, it's a nice thought. And eventually, by the end at the end of this episode, she is redeemed in some sort of aspect. But I kind of thought it was a little weird how they made her, like, go evil, in a sense, again, this episode. Like, I don't know why they made her hook up with, what is it, like Shadow, whatever, the villain, and they made her seem more like a villain in some aspects. So it was just a little weird that they kind of went back to that, but because she was doing so good this season so far. But it does kind of make sense, I guess, and it's just like an interesting way and direction they're taking this character. We do get a little bit of Green Arrow and Spartan stuff, and it looks like there's another longbow hunter that was still out there, and they do capture one, and they're still, like, I guess, investigating in some sort of aspect when they're trying to basically find out, like, what Amiko's doing. And yeah, Oliver doesn't really trust Amiko anymore, or at least he wants to talk to her about everything and try to bring her back on his side, but it's still pretty difficult. And as I said, Amiko's pretty much the villain. I do think in the next episodes we have episode 19, 20, 21, and 22, with these last 4 episodes, I think they're going to be really focusing on that storyline with Amiko and all that. But yeah, this episode was pretty great. The fight choreography, as always, is pretty strong, and obviously, it really just did feel like Birds of Prey with Black Siren, Sarah being back as White Canary, and then we also got to see Dinah in her, obviously, Black Canary getup. So that was really awesome, and I really did like this episode. It was kind of, not really filler, because there was some stuff going on, as I mentioned previously, with Oliver, you know, trying to find Amiko, and there was a longbow hunter and all that, so that was really exciting stuff. Even if he wasn't in the episode that much. But let me hear your thoughts on this episode. It was really Birds of Prey-esque type of episode. And yeah, I'm looking forward to the next few episodes. Let me hear your thoughts. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up, subscribe if you're new, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace. Boop.